All right, thank you, Jason. Back in May of this year, two inmates had a physical altercation leading to one's death. The Western Regional Jail, located in Barboursville, West Virginia, went under an investigation. On May 11th, an assault happened between two inmates, which ended in one's death. The jail advised an investigation on May 19th and received the report later in June. On June 25th, an arrest warrant was issued to Alan Adkins for one count of voluntary manslaughter. Adkins is awaiting a preliminary hearing. According to the West Virginia State Police, this is an ongoing investigation.